Yeah. How's it going, Mueslings and demigods? It is your boy Zeus. The reincarnated god is trying to do a little better this time. Hope everybody is having a good Tuesday. We are back for a little chill doodle time. Well, we're working on a new reincarnation today. Add a new name to the roster as someone is located. As everybody might not know, but the way my lore is that me and all the other Olympians a long time ago got reincarnated. Some of us were not as willing as others. Uh, it was me. I was the only person who didn't want to do it, but we I'm better for it. I'm better for it, I'd say. But now I'm trying to locate all the other reincarnations. So today, let me bring up a little image so y'all know who. Today, the homie Hermes is on the docket. So that's who I'm going to be designing today on this stream. All right. A little sketchy going. I have some ideas already kind of going around in my head. I've been kind of brainstorming a little bit for a while. I know I want them to kind of have like a aviator type style, a pilot. No, our boy Hermes is the messenger of the gods. He's hella fast. Is usually his MO god of thieves, god of travelers. He's pretty cool. I really like Hermes. Uh, what will probably happen is the same thing that happens with all of my children. Is that I'm gonna get obsessed with drawing Hermes for a while. It happened with Dionysus, who okay, obviously you're not supposed to pick favorite children, but I would say easily if I had to pick, Dionysus is probably my favorite right now. But I have a phase every time I design one of them where I'm like, okay, I fucks with this guy heavy. So I foresee Dionysus, I mean not Dionysus, Hermes joining that a lot. Uh, Hermes is gonna be the first guy. He's gonna be the first guy reincarnation here. I Anyone who knows me knows I prefer drawing girls just because I just like it. I just like the shape language a little more. I like drawing curves. That's kind of just my thing. But I'm trying to diversify. But there's kind of plenty of artists that just, and this is obviously not like I don't see it as a bad thing because I like gender switching, like gender swap art. I think it's cool. It allows you to explore some new ideas. But there's a lot of artists who already kind of just turn all the Greek gods into beautiful ladies. So I want to kind of mix it up. Some people will stay the same. Some people will switch, and then obviously, gods can shapeshift. So there's a lot of possibilities there. There's no reason to stay rigid to certain rules. Okay, so I'm doing that thing where I move along in my head, part that I'm actually sketching, and he's starting to already look like Leon, like no, like Chris Redfield. I'm redesigning him as we go in my head. He's not gonna look like Chris Redfield or Leon Kennedy in that jacket at one time. The jacket will be the same. Everything else will not. do want him to be wearing pilot's pants. That's gonna be a little bit of a oh Joe. Hello.
Going, hello,
Howdy.
howdy, howdy. Were you drawing the pilot's pants?
Yeah, I'm kind of all over the place right now.
Okay,
Um,
I've been trying to. I was finishing something up. I'm sorry, but
oh, you're all good.
I, I heard pilot pants, and I was like, oh, how can I segue myself in here without being rude?
Oh, you good. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with the flow right now. I'll focus on actually refining it as once I've gotten the concept down. But I'm like, I don't know. The main like solidified design ideas I have right now is definitely a pilot.
Yeah.
I want all the guys to be kind of on the younger side. I think the oldest would probably be like 27, 28.
Okay.
So he's not like a super experienced pilot or anything. I feel like one of those young hot shots.
Hmm. Hmm.
Uh, hmm.
Did you redeem it?
Pilot pants, better
What
not
happened?
let their fly down. Ha ha ha.
The laugh.
God damn it.
Oh, that was a good one. Music. This is good. I'm proud.
Good job, guys.
Y'all didn't even sound confident in the joke. God damn.
It came off
uh,
so good.
I love that redeem so much.
So you did so well.
Good, good. Ah, man. I'm thinking of a bunch of fire stuff is about to come out in the next couple months, especially in the Spider-Man sphere of the world. The new Spider-Man Noir comes out in May, I believe. I thought it was March, but sadly it's in May. And that's gonna be
Damn.
peak. I cannot wait for that. I might get a little annoying when that comes out. Can't
Nah, nah, I'm ready for a full yap session.
lie. Oh, I'm so hyped. And then Joe knows what I have in the works, uh,
Hmm.
outfit wise. It kind of ties in. So I think
Mm-hmm.
noir stuff might be a little bit of a theme for a while.
I'm
Uh,
excited for it.
hmm,
I said I'm excited for it.
yeah.
Yeah.
The you remember that mouse game, like the
Mm,
noir detective, like first person shooter, that's kind of like in rubber hose style.
yeah.
Yeah, I think that
Yeah,
comes
that
out
came out.
next month. It came
I
out
thought it was already
already?
out. I thought so.
I remember seeing something about 2026.
Hmm.
It was already out. It's already out. But I was kind of thinking whenever I get that new outfit, that might be the premiere game. I do want to play it.
Ooh,
We'll see. We'll see.
mouse PI for hire. Uh, yeah, you're right. So April 16th.
April 16th. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, the outfit will definitely be out by then.
Yeah, yeah. That'd be cool. I definitely love the obviously I love the style and stuff, but like just like the do you like games like those? Where it's I say it's more like a Doom or
Yeah,
uh Quake style
it is very
shooter.
doomy. I
Yeah,
fucks
Doom.
with the most recent Doom. Not the most recent one. The most recent, like, the serious.
Iteration. Yeah.
Yeah, I played the first one and it was pretty fun. I'm not. I
Yeah.
wouldn't say I'm good at it, but it was fun.
I was gonna say because like I love like speed like this the mouse game is not like that at all, but I love not like bullet hell games, which I love those as well, but the word I'm trying to think of is like ultra kill or like really fast paced games like those.
Mm-hmm.
I really um I really love games like those. So it's not like heavily like fast paced and coded like that.
Mm-hmm.
Um but it's definitely in there. Well, sorry, I stepped on something stinky, so let me just.
Oh,
Um,
thank you.
but yeah,
Yeah, I mean, I like the style. I don't know if I'll be that good at it. If the Sonichu game is anything to go by, I have learned that my reaction time is not very good. But
I think you'd be fine.
oh,
More clip, clip worthy content.
I have to edit that that fucking dragon level at some point. That dragon level fucked me up crazy.
You talking about yesterday?
Yeah.
Ooh, I missed that. Sadly, I was at work, but you gotta. What happened?
There's this. I think it's called Dragon Road. It's like set in kind of like China on like the Great Wall type. It's type aesthetic. It was fucking me up so much. Like, cause there's a lot of platforming. Like it has spinning platforms, right? So you have to time your jumps. It's not just a running simulator like normal Sonic levels. You have to stop
Hmm.
and wait and time stuff. And I am not the
Mm.
most patient guy when it comes to like platforming like that. And that was on
Puzzles,
full
yeah.
display. 'Cause I kept missing jumps. I kept running off ledges. There's one point where there was okay, and this if I were a gaming YouTuber, this would be the point where I rage and be like, "What were they thinking?" But there's a part where it's like you have to hit an enemy and then jump to the ledge. Like you
Hmm.
can only get to that other ledge by hitting the enemy, but the platform you're standing
Yeah.
on, waiting to hit the enemy, is spinning. So not
Hmm.
only do you have to actually be on the right side of the enemy to jump on them,
Hmm.
but they also have an electric field that periodically goes off. So you might be right in front of them and it's time for you to jump, but then they put an electric field on and you have to wait for the circle to go all the way around again and hope they're not have their field on. And that was
Oh
some
my god.
bullshit. But
What? What were they thinking?
this game is dog duty bull feces or
Doug
some shit
duty.
like that.
Yeah, Buffy. See, I'm so glad you get that reference. That's immediately who I.
Yep.
I don't know if I did the
Uh,
voice justice, but God, that's in my
I
head.
I knew exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I wanted to
Yes.
be
Yes.
like him when I was a kid. I was like, I want to play games and then say curse words.
Dude, same. I like.
Uh,
I had a friend who I was like helping out at the time, which I don't know why I'm saying I'm helping out. It was my mom's house, so I kind of let them. I asked her, I was like, "Hey, can you live with us for a little bit?" While I don't know, fucking early high school shit. But like, I was like, "You see that? That's Game Grumps. We could do that." And it was like it could not work out with me and him. But like, it was like, "Oh
oh,
yeah, we could do that," kind of thing with no gaming setup that we had whatsoever. But that was a dream. That still kind of is like a cool dream that I have.
yeah.
Like if it's so It's so funny. Just their chemistry and stuff is great.
I love the Game Grumps. Honestly, I still listen to the sleep playlist from time to time.
Yeah, that's a classic to go zonk to. That's a.
Honk
Speaking
shoe.
of,
Hmm.
uh, I honk shooed to a Markiplier
Water
Let's
isn't
Play,
wet, but it makes other
and
things
I had
wet.
the weirdest fucking dream. Um,
Oh,
um,
hi Momo. In Mueslings. I don't know what point you were trying to make, but okay. Thank you for your
yeah,
insight.
elaborate,
Elaborate.
elaborate.
Water is
We'll
wet,
wait.
by the way.
Yeah.
I'm not. We're not doing this. The water is wet.
Water is wet. I could agree. Like if you had to describe water, it's wet.
Yeah. What do you?
No,
You're
it's not.
saying no, it's
It
not. Just
it
to
only
disagree
caused
with me.
it only caused debates because people like you, Momo, stimulating the brain, cause, causing conversation of intellect. How dare you? Scientific.
No, it's. Go ahead. Explain the science. Go ahead,
Yeah.
Momo.
What?
What is the science of why you think water is not wet?
You're stopping him right now, and I'm glad. I need a.
Okay, we're here. The muslings are going to explain it
Okay.
to us. I'm turning the music
Yeah.
off.
Scientifically, water is not considered wet because wetness describes a liquid adhering to a solid surface, rather than an inherent property of the liquid itself. While water makes other materials wet, water molecules only exhibit cohesion.
What do you? Okay, so here's the
Mm,
problem with that musling. Whose definition are you going by? All right, because you said wetness describes a liquid adhering to a solid surface rather than an inherent property of liquid itself. That depends on who's describing it.
yeah.
All right, because unless you have an isolated water molecule, the water molecule is wet because of the other water
Hmm.
molecules around it. All
Are
right.
also wet.
Now, okay, here's where I might have to disagree with you. If you have a
Mm.
singular water molecule, it's not wet. It's just that one molecule. But as soon as you put more molecules, it's wet. Who's Mama, you better have the music say that. I'm not reading all that. TLDR, I'm right.
I love you.
Oh.
The philosophical language view, if wet is defined as being covered or saturated with a liquid, then water could be considered wet. However, most researchers consider a matter of semantics that fuck you, Momo, for this. When where water causes sensation wetness without being wet itself, cohesion versus adhesion, water molecules are held together by cohesive forces, hydrogen bonds, whereas wetness requires adhesive forces to spread onto the surface. So you're saying that the molecules have to have other molecules to be wet. Well, the property is already wet. Like even though it adheres to a subject or surface to describe a another object or body as wet because it's being attached to these water molecules, if
Mhm.
water is on top of water, which is just still wet. It's just classify it as wet. Water is being wet. What else would you describe water as?
Exactly.
Just water. You can say that. You can say that. It's like coffee. You can call like cup of Joe. Just call it both. Stop making a big deal about it.
Mhm.
Fuck you. I needed this. You.
I need this.
I need this. I just found out the origin of that meme, which I know it's from Speed, but like I saw the clip today, and I don't know why, but I felt like I needed to break it down and explain to Zeus, even though he understood already. Is
Mhm.
I Why am I caffeinated? What do you think? What if this is just my normal whimsy and I'm just not
Exactly.
tired?
But okay, before we move on, the
Okay.
philosophical and language view. I am right. So your
Mm.
cohesion versus adhesion thing, irrelevant. Dismissed from the argument. Wetness requires adhesive forces. Says who? Because I believe the philosophical and language view says that I'm right. And that's what we're going by from now on. Okay,
And
continue.
another thing.
And another thing, you're incorrect. And stinky. And a nerd.
No, I didn't say that. Momo, you're very beautiful and having a
I didn't
great
say they
day.
weren't beautiful.
And
They can
you
be
are a nerd.
beautiful and stinky. Beautiful, stinky nerd.
Nah. Nah, if you're stinky, I'm not looking at you for your beauty. Like that's out the window. Like you gotta go take a bath. I don't care. If you got cheese going on, you ain't pretty,
Uh,
girl. Go
cheese? Where did that come from?
from
Uh,
layers like an
layers?
onion,
Like an onion.
like an
Onions can be
ogre.
beautiful. Ogres can be beautiful.
Yeah, but they can make you cry too.
That is true. But most beautiful
Yeah.
things can make you cry.
Is this what you want, Momo? A lot of philosophical debates about a bunch of ramble fucking bullshit. I
That's
might be
not how
actually
that
caffeinated
works.
today.
It's not how that
I had a
works.
good I had a good nap. And girly pop. Does there's a girly pop shooter hell game that I really want to buy. It's hold on. Sorry. Sidebar tangent.
Oh, it's all
Let
right.
me look at my wish list. I have a lot of games on wish list. Chat, what how many games do you have on your wish list? And why is it not more than 396 to make me feel better?
Damn. Insane.
You did not have to comment on that. You
What was I supposed to say?
anyways, Don't Stop Girly Pop is like Ultra Kill, but early 2000s girl aesthetic, and I'll send it to you, Momo. And it's right up my alley.
569. Jesus. Okay, Momo, are you okay with exposing how insane your library is right now? I won't expose you if you don't want to. Joe needs to. I will tell Joe privately if you want me to. But
Okay.
go ahead. Okay. So
What?
Momo's library is fucking insane. It is. Oh well, I'm gonna bring up the picture so I can get the exact measurement. But let's just say I do remember off the top of my head that her
Hmm.
library is worth as much as like a down payment on a house, easy,
That's
like maybe
crazy.
more.
Yeah, that's
It might be
fair.
able to buy half a house at this point. Oh, let me see if I can find it. It
Well, I
wasn't
learned
super long
today
ago.
one of my coworkers posted a listing on like eBay or like something not like drop ship, but like where you can sell your collectibles, and they have like Disney princess pins that
Hmm.
are apparently rare and like go for a good penny, like Disney princesses collectors pins, and they have like over 100 of them or like probably more, but the listing is like valued at as the collection it's like 89K.
God
It's
damn.
insane. I can believe that shit because people pay like I have like a Magic the Gathering card that is like worth $300 to $400 just for a single piece of cardboard. It's crazy. Just
Ugh.
because it's old.
Yeah. Yeah, honestly that's all it takes. It being old and not in print anymore.
Yeah,
People pay crazy. Cause I've been trying to collect like old games lately. That's been my collecting thing.
like
And
physically.
yeah, physical games.
Ooh,
It
nice.
is it's kind of some of these games are kind of crazy. Even games that like I knew that only I like, well not only me, but like not a lot of people liked. So I was like, okay,
Mhm.
surely there's I could find it for cheap if like barely anybody played this game. But it's like the
Mhm.
opposite half the time. If a game is sold really, really badly, there's hardly any copies in the wild like to find. So they're like
Yeah.
super expensive. But
Mm.
there's some of them that are getting remakes really soon, so I'm like, fuck it, I'll just wait. Or not
That's
remakes,
good,
but like
but you won't have
updates.
it physically.
Right. Which I am sad about. I'll
You
get them
know,
eventually. I just can't afford it right now.
because what sucks is that like we don't own any of a lot of the media that we have now. You know.
Not yet, Momo. I'm still looking. If you found it before me, just let me know. But yeah, I'm. That's the big thing about digital stuff. People are getting better at preserving it because I
Hmm.
think people are realizing more and more that fucking companies are not doing what they're supposed to do to reserve their stuff. But
Hmm.
I think the thing that like opened my eyes to having to back up my own stuff or you know the dangers of losing things was the fucking Scott Pilgrim game. Before they re-released
Hmm.
it, it was like lost media for years. And I, you know how much I love Scott Pilgrim, and I lost my PS3. Like
Yeah.
it just fucking died on me, and it was the only thing I had that had that game on it, and I could not find it anywhere else. It
Yeah.
was so sad.
Did you get it repaired, the PS3, or?
No, that was like all the way back in high school. I just fucking dumped it.
Oh, damn.
Yeah,
I would have
4K.
cracked that baby.
That amount sounds about right.
Hmm.
Uh, total hours in record is now 6,490. How many
Yeah.
individual games are in that library? That's what I'm curious about. God, we have a lot of messages. I'm still scrolling. I haven't found it yet, but yeah, I don't know. I don't think my library's nowhere near as valuable. I don't. I don't. I don't know. I'm pretty new to PC gaming. I think basically when I started talking to you, I started playing more online on my computer. But I just like being able to talk with people on my computer on the same device while I listen to music and play games. That's mostly why I like PC more than anything. Not counting demos, 700? Damn. You should never not have anything to play then. 10 years old? Okay, that's a healthy number for a 10-year-old account.
Yeah.
Mm,
I'll be right back.
Gotcha. Wasted so much money. I mean, as long as you had fun, I guess it's not really a waste, right? Half the games probably never played. Damn. And that's not counting Epic. I have a couple games on Epic I've never touched. Just because I literally only not download, but put them to my library because they're free and I never use them. Because I hate using other launchers. I hate using any launcher that isn't fucking Steam. That's just how I hate it. If it's not Steam, I don't want it. I don't know if I've ever played a game off of the Amazon browser or like Amazon like launcher or anything. I totally forgot they even had their own launcher, to be honest. Mm, isn't there like a thing going on right now? They're having like a games by students type thing on 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 Steam. I'm like blanking 'cause I'm trying to design and talk at the same time. Yeah, it's like a just like a bunch of games made by like students and they're free. It's pretty cool. I'm trying to give him one of those messenger hats.
That's what you're giving Hermes?
Yeah.
That looks good. I remember teasing about it on that one Sonic 2 stream.
Oh, the Sonic G streams. There's like I don't want to uh because I don't think it's healthy to contact Christine for any reason, shape, or form. Just let them live their life. I am
Hmm.
like minutely curious of what they would say if they saw someone streaming that game, but I'm not gonna at them or anything like that. And I would encourage y'all not to also do that. But I am curious what they think of that mod. I feel like that mod is literally like their dream come true. I'm sure they've seen it, right? I'm surely.
Oh yeah, 100%.
They're usually pretty on top of anything you mentioning Shawnee you. Yeah, I'm sure they have. I'm gonna give them white hair. I might have to pull a Gojo here. Uh, I'm seeing Joe, we gotta watch Jujutsu
Yeah.
Kaisen at some
Well,
point. Huh?
I know. I know.
'Cause I've been seeing videos people were making just talking about how much people glaze Gojo in the show, and it's so funny. There's literally like this like beat where like the catch, like the opening of the song, it's just people
Mhm.
straight up being like, because the narrator even like does it. It's just a bunch of people being like, "Oh, my secret technique makes me the fastest sorcerer alive, except for Satoru Gojo, of course." or there's another guy who's like, "No one has ever been able to survive the reverse strike technique, except for Satoru Gojo, of course." It's
They
so
do that
fucking funny. Yes,
unironically.
yes, it's so funny.
Oh, I love that. It gives like JoJo vibes just for like no reason. And that like they have to declare that just in case he shows up to start whipping his ass.
Yep. Oh,
That's a
it's like
law he made.
it's very like big in universe that everyone knows that Gojo is the strongest sorcerer living. It's
Hmm.
like it's a big plot point of people having to try to get rid of him or distract him, or nothing's
Hmm.
happening. He cannot be there, or the plan will not work.
Hmm.
It's so good. But people were like comparing him to Kakashi and the way people glaze Kakashi in universe. And it's kind of funny when they really talk about it. Because it's honestly it's pretty close. People glaze Kakashi a lot in universe. Like near the end of Shippuden when they meet like Ninja God basically.
Hmm.
Kakashi pulls up and the guy is like, "Oh, you must be Kakashi Hatake," and it's like, "What the fuck? Why? Why did the god of the ninja world just point out this one guy out of everybody?"
You know why?
Hmm.
I guarantee you is because like the creator, both of them, they love their character designs because one, it's simple to animate and draw,
Mm.
and two, they just think they're cool. Like it's just so fucking cool.
It's that's almost I'm almost 100% sure that's it. I love hearing from artists, especially mangaka, because I feel like they're the most like blatant about it. When they're like, "Oh yeah, this is my favorite character because they're fucking easy to draw, or I don't have
I
to
think
ink
you
them that
said
much."
that. Yeah,
Yeah. The
yeah,
like creator of Vash and Stampede and Trigun, like one of his favorite characters is just a guy who's in an all black suit. So he's like, "Yeah, I just gotta ink him in." That's
yeah. I
it.
don't have to think. Trigun has these fucking straps on his wrists, and I fucking want to destroy myself.
Yeah, all the belt
I
straps.
completely understand.
Yeah,
Like,
because I guess non-artists would be like, "Oh, you designed him. Why did you? That's your fault." But duh, that should happen sometimes. You just think something looks really cool, and then you realize you have to draw it more than constantly.
mhm,
You're like, "Fuck."
yeah,
Unless
only a
you're
character.
fucking. Hmm?
No, finish what you were gonna say, and I'll add mine.
I was just going to say, unless you're fucking Oda, you just have a team of assistants. So even if you make a
Yeah.
character complicated as fuck, you're just like, well, I'm not drawing it. But he Oda's pretty good about that. But he's gotten to the point now with his team. He has no interest in drawing backgrounds. He does not draw them at all. He sketches them, then he's like, "Well, figure it out. I'm drawing the characters." I
Yeah,
love that so much. I want that. That's my dream life, to never have to touch backgrounds again.
you go up to Oda and just ask him like, "Hey, could you draw me a background?" Work
I'm
on.
sure he could do it, but he probably would hate all of it.
That's so good though.
Uh, who were you about to say?
Cameo. Um, what was I about to say? In that point, the I love drawing all of my characters that I've been designing so far, except myself, because it's the only complicated one that
Ah,
I actually have to think about. But even then, like it's a simple design, just me in a bathrobe.
I feel you. Shit, I don't. I only recently got more into drawing myself, and that's only. I don't know. Designing that new outfit felt really freeing. I think there's
Hmm.
something about like knowing that I can change at a moment, like whenever I want,
Yeah,
has made me more okay with drawing myself.
you're not tied down to no loss, no more. I don't know. I was trying to think of a One Piece quote, but I that sounds pretty much like it.
Okay, completely random. My favorite One Piece quote. I don't know if I sent it to you, but it's one of those quotes where it's like really relevant to the real world, and it's like
Hmm.
people use it a lot in edits, especially when it comes to like modern times and like civil rights and stuff. But
Yeah.
there's a scene during Ennie's lobby which is basically the arc where Robin gets kidnapped by the world government, and she gave herself up basically so that her friends could get
Mhm.
away. And ooh, Momo, I see your comment, and I'll get to that. But basically, Robin gives herself up so that her friends can get
Yeah.
away. And there's
Uh-huh.
also another guy there who he eventually becomes a straw hat, but at that point he's not a straw hat. He's just another guy being captured by the government because of the information he knows.
Hmm.
But basically, Robin's like talking to him as they're in confinement, like, yeah, I was going to get captured eventually, just because of who I am, and my friends would either be forced to get to betray me, or they would get killed. So I might as well
Hmm.
just give myself in. And there's like just super deep moment where the guy's name is Frankie, and he's like, basically, what you're saying is ridiculous because there's no situation where it's a crime just to exist. And that should it hits so hard. I love Frankie so much. I love One Piece so
Oh,
much.
okay. I think I have seen that. It's like the aquatic looking people.
Uh, there are aquatic little people. They have a pretty big arc too, because they're like
Yeah.
very commonly slaves in that world.
Mhm.
But Frankie's the
Oh no,
guy,
Frankie is the
the
metal nose
cyborg.
guy.
Yeah, cyborg
Yeah.
Frankie. His real name's like Cuddy Flam, but no one calls him
I wouldn't want to be called Cuddy Flip.
that. uh, I love One Piece so much.
It's cool though. Excuse me.
Yeah.
Um, I need to watch One Piece. I feel like it's definitely up there with my morals and stuff.
Oh yeah. I think you fuck with it heavy. I really do just wish it was shorter, so it wasn't such a barrier for so many people. Fuck yes, I'm so happy with how this smile turned out. Everything just fell into place when it comes to
He's
smile
so
part.
cunty.
Of
I loved him
course,
much.
he's the
That's what I
fastest
was
god
hoping for.
alive. He's
Hmm.
going to be a little cocky.
So why is Usopp wear Straw Hat?
God, because people don't have media literacy. That's why.
It's crazy. Oh, I did not expect that.
uh,
I would agree.
because he's a human being in a world of fucking gods, literal gods. That's why people don't like him.
No, he needs to get better with the slingshot. He sucks.
Okay, so Frankie is the shipwright of the crew, right? Before Frankie came along, the only reason they got as far as they did is because Usopp was doing all the repairs. Usopp was not an expert shipwright. He did the best he could. They would have died an ass of time ago if it wasn't for Usopp. But even after Usopp wasn't like the main guy building, like fixing the ship, he built like half the weapons for the people on the ship. Like he's the only reason Nami is viable because Nami has weapons built by him. He's also a brave warrior of the sea. His whole thing is being able to like fucking be on the same battlefield with people who can literally kill people with a look. Shit like that. But he's just a normal
Doesn't
guy. And he's scared as fuck, but he still tries his best.
doesn't he have like an alternate like thing like Sheik from Twilight or Legend of Zelda?
Oh, you're talking about Sniper King. Yeah, Sniper King is a persona he only took up for like one arc. And it was
Okay.
during that arc I just told you about, the Ennie's Lobby arc,
Hmm.
because the ship they had before, the Going Merry, was a gift from a friend of Usopp's. Oh, again,
Hmm.
they wouldn't even have had a fucking ship if it wasn't for Usopp, but I digress. And it meant a lot to him, but at that point in the journey, the ship was basically donezo. repairing it was not even a fucking option. Like he'd done everything he could, and everyone was like, "Well, we have to get a new ship now." But Usopp just did not want to let it go because the ship was basically a part of the crew to him. Like it just felt wrong to just abandon it. And
Yeah.
basically, when they were getting ready to do so, he basically fought Luffy for it. He was like, Luffy, there's no way I'll let you just destroy the ship. And he literally went 1-to-1 with one of the strongest people, the strongest person on the crew. He
Mhm.
barely he didn't win. I'm not gonna sit here and say that, but he held his own. And eventually,
Yeah.
that's when he got kicked off the crew for like a time, because they were like, well, he can't stay on the crew after that. And then, but he still wanted to help his friends, so that's where the persona comes from. Like he just like pretended to be a different person while helping them out. And of course, Luffy being Luffy, not the brightest bulb, kind of just accepted it. It's like, oh, okay, Sniper
That's
King's
a
here to
different.
help.
Oh my god.
Luffy is one of those characters who's very emotionally intelligent. Like he can
Mhm.
tell when people are in distress, and he kind of gives them that thing they need, that push they need, and stuff like that. But when it comes to like normal common sense shit, he just die out of it.
Mhm. Oh, that's
Is
my boy Gon from Hunter x Hunter. He's just like, yeah, I guess you told me you can't lie to me, so that's all I need. You can follow us now.
there's literally a scene where they're having like they're trying to make an alliance with another pirate crew, and Nico
Mhm.
Robin, literally the
Mhm.
one I told you who's like kind of had trust issues and stuff because of the
Yeah.
being hunted until since childhood. They were basically like,
Yeah.
yeah, we're pirates at the end of the day. They could betray you, Luffy. And Luffy literally turns to the guy. His name's like Law, and he's like, "Law,
Yeah.
you're not gonna betray me, right?" And Law's like, "No." And then he just turns around and gives her a peace sign. Like, yeah, see, I
Yeah,
fucking
we're
love
all
that.
good. Transparency.
I love characters
Oh,
like that.
yeah.
You're insane. I should time you out for that, Momo. The Going Merry. Ah, God, that's demonic. What you just said. The Going Merry is the first ship they had, the OG ship. Right now they're in the Thousand Sunny.
Mm. I didn't even know they like changed ships. I guess that makes sense after, a million years of fucking being on sea.
Oh, that's just the Going Merry went through it, but that wasn't even before. That was pre time skip that the Going Merry was out of commission.
Mm.
But it got them a long way. Ace's Ace's death. God damn it! You know about that, right? We didn't spoil that.
I don't even know what that is.
Okay.
But
Oh,
don't elaborate more, it won't stick into my brain.
okay. No elaboration. He has not watched. I'm only talking
I've
about
watched
very
3 episodes of One Piece.
God.
Mm.
I'm trying to only talk about stuff that's like pre-time skip, common knowledge stuff. I won't. I won't.
Wah, wah, wah.
Wah, wah, wah.
Wah, wah, wah. Dude, you ruined it.
uh,
Not really. I'm trying to think. You know, you know, would fucking no spoilers other than Sanji is the best character. Just look
No
whole Cake
spoilers other
Island
than
800
Senji's best
episode
chapter.
past
Just
Joe
look
right
whole
now.
Cake Island 800 episode past Joe
No
RA.
spoilers other than Sanji is best character.
yeah, the Mueslings are
Just look.
lying to you.
What are
Sanji's
you talking about?
easily the worst straw hat. Easily the worst straw hat. Personally, okay, I'll say that preference. That's preference. I won't even try to statistically say that, but preference wise, I hate Sanji so much. He and I won't say anything post time skip
Mhm.
spoilers or whatever. he was on track to be my favorite character. That if that tells you just how much he fell in my mind, it's literally heartbreaking.
Mm.
They ruined that character. That is a lot of people
You
still
can
love
fix it.
him. I can
Mm.
fix him. No, you can't. I'm sorry.
Damn.
He's he's a relic of a different time.
Hmm.
He's one of those like the pervert archetype characters. Like he
Hmm.
just like he's not even like full pervert. I would say he's like Brock from Pokemon. That gag. But
Oh yeah, just nurse
yeah,
whatever thing.
imagine that, but for like fucking 1,000 episodes. I fucking hate it. I hate that he doesn't grow out of it. I think that's my biggest thing because it's kind of endearing for like the first half, especially because he's
Hmm.
not like creepy. Like his whole thing is he's supposed to be like a suave gentleman, but it just gets worse over time. Like he
Mm.
has so many other cool things about him. Like his whole thing is that he'll never let anybody starve in front of him, even if they're an enemy. He'll feed them because he doesn't believe anybody deserves to starve because the way like the shit he's been through in his life. Like
Yeah.
that is so fucking cool. But you want to add this ridiculous like gag to his character. It's so boring and annoying. But he does get his own arc eventually. That is fire. I won't even act like it's not, but they need to drop that. And recent-ish like past 200 episodes, it's definitely diminished because I think people are
Hmm.
starting to realize. But also, also the animation studio hates him because they keep cutting out his scenes or like cutting them to make them way shorter. So I think I am not alone in people hating fucking Sanji. It's tragic. Yeah, they hate Sanji in the fucking animation world.
Yeah.
Uh, they
And
love
I
them
know
some
that.
Zoro though. They'll give Zoro extra frames, man. He gets extra scenes to look like he's peak. They fucking love Zoro. It's insane.
That's all I know is like a green hair guy that puts sword in his mouth, and I thought that was so fucking cool when I was younger. I still think that's cool. I don't even know if he still
Shit,
does that.
he does. He's so
Yeah.
sick. It's like the metric of when he's serious. Like there was a whole like controversy for a while because he was fighting a guy for a while, and everyone was like, "Oh
Hmm.
no, Zoro's not serious because he hadn't put the sword in his mouth yet. He's only using two swords. He's toying with this guy." It was so funny.
That's an insane statement to say, like in the back line. Like, just wait until he puts it in his mouth, and you're like, what?
Then he'll be serious.
Yeah.
I
It's like
love Zoro. Mhm.
because Bleach and Soul Eater was like my favorite animes growing up. Besides like Naruto, I say favorite, but like it's what I like was exposed to, so it's like just just nostalgia bait. But
Mhm.
like big swords that can do cool shit, like that's my vibe. So when I saw Zoro, I was like, oh, I should watch One Piece, and then I should have committed, but it was too. Oh, that's all I was interested in.
Mm. I'm gonna make it look
Uh,
cooler than this. I'm try to see if I can get the words to fit.
Clear my airs. Oh, because he's a pilot.
Yeah.
Does he have goggles?
No, I was considering it.
Could put it on
He
like
has
around his
glasses
neck.
right now. Could do that, especially
But
because I
also he's
gave up
wearing.
on the. Hmm.
You gave up on what?
I was going to give him aviators, but I was like, fuck it. I kind of just like him having glasses on. Fuck.
Ooh,
Hold
are
up.
you
Let
gonna
me
give
look at something. I think I'm subconsciously being uh
One
influenced.
Piece
No, no, no.
or no?
The clown. Your clown made that kind of like suit and tie look for themselves.
Oh yeah.
Trying to see how similar these glasses look.
Are you gonna put
It is
like
kind of similar.
the mask that pilots wear? Like, does he use that or no?
I don't think so. I don't know where I'd put that on here, because I'm trying to keep this like semi-casual. Like the
Well, I
pants are
think,
already kind of a stretch.
yeah. Well, I just think like he would have it on his hip, but like when he gets serious and stuff, like he just puts it in his mouth. I mean, puts it on his mouth like Zorro. So that's why I was like, maybe thought of it.
Let me see. Let me pick up a reference. You do you realize? Do you realize I'll have to draw that every time? Now, if you
No, you don't have to. You can hide it. It can be behind
uh,
his back most of the time, and all you have to do is like casually draw a tube on his side, which I don't know where the tube goes, but it doesn't matter. It, it is cool.
do you realize?
Also, I feel like that would give him a handicap. Besides like his boots, right? It's his boots that give him the speed, or is it just him?
It's just him.
Oh,
Yeah,
why the
yeah.
fuck Kratos got his shoes, and then he was like, "Oh, I can move fast now."
Because that's a video game and they needed a power up.
Okay.
I'm sorry, that came out so mean. But I just
No, I was like, no, because you're doing research and I'm asking you questions and I'm bothered. It's fine. I get it.
let me make
I
sure.
know my place.
Because I think the shoes are mostly just so he can fly. I don't think he inherently can fly. But
Uh,
let me make sure.
that makes sense because there's wings on the, which I think is fucking stupid. Like, what the fuck? You're gonna have, but maybe that's cool. I don't know. Um, you know, if Momo's still here, they
Mm,
they know Canes, like the Raising Canes, the fast food place. I just want to rant about this real quick.
mm.
I I got my order in the drive-through, and I was like, "Yeah, can I get like an extra toast instead of coleslaw?" And the lady on the thing, she was trying to be like, haha, whimsy, which is fine. You can do that. Make your job enjoyable where you can. But they twisted my words. They were like, yeah, you want no toast, extra coleslaw? I got you, kind of thing. And like saying it in a jokey way. And I legit like didn't get mad, but I was just like, I would rather drive this car into a ditch in full frontal flip than get two coleslaws instead of my two toasts. I, and I was like, my response was so like, haha, like, okay. Like, I knew that you're joking, but what was I supposed to say? Like, get rage baited or something?
Oh.
Oh my god, dude. If you made me mad, like, you know that I'm sending it to the homies in a voice message, like, immediately. Like, oh. Like, I don't even get mad a lot unless it's something like stupid. Because I worked in like fast food and stuff like that. The Momo Google Doc. What are you talking? No, wait, what? What the fuck are you talking about?
The
Uh,
Bobo Google Donkey.
no. Mo, I don't even know how to say your full name. Momo Kimomo
Momochi.
Pa. Momochi, oh sorry, Momochi Paws fucking countered my commander 47 times, and I'm so done with them playing. And it's like a whole Google Doc just about Magic. We gotta play Magic again. It was so
uh,
fun.
I think from what I'm seeing here, he
Hmm.
does need his sandals to fly.
Hmm. But not to be fast.
No.
Okay. Yeah, well, I want you to get better at like that sounds mean. I don't mean get better. I meant like get a better understanding of Magic's game, and then we'll move to Commander because it's a lot harder to teach somebody Commander because 100 cards and you wish to see my max power? No, no. I'm also try. I'm not like I can definitely go hard, but it's no. Uh, didn't we play? No, that was standard. We tried to play Commander, and I was like, oh no, this we're gonna play standard. Like the little decks where it's like the cats and the vampires. That's standard. That's like the 40 to 60 card format. Commander is like 100 cards, and each one is a different card. Like you don't get like the same card. Standard is fun, and I found out it's a lot more simple to play. So we'll be doing that. Especially, I don't know if you're a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles fan, but that is coming to standard, and they have like pre-packaged like boxes that you can open up, and you're supposed to be fighting the villains, and you just play together with friends, and I think that would be fun to do.
Yeah,
You'll get a few friends together, try to play it. Wink, nudge.
excuse me.
Man, I really wish I had a friend to play Matt.
Oh, I need to grab some tissue. My nose is like stuffy.
He's stalling. He's leaving. Um, yeah, I'll be down. I'm not even a all eyes drift to Zeus. Yeah, especially if it's 4 players. I got a third homie that could probably do it if he learns how to play Magic with his other friend. That'd be cool. That'd be chill. Yeah. Yeah. How's your day, Momo? On a level of 1, no zeros in chat, or 10. It'd be an Olympian thing to do. That is true. I'm still making his deck. Oh, actually, I have to scrap your deck ideas. I'm making a whole new deck because I'm making a standard version. I'm not making commander decks for you guys. I realize that's taking too long, but I got an idea, and it's also would be a cool video idea. I'm gonna make
Ah,
custom cards.
okay.
Mm, a custom card game format of Magic.
Hmm.
Wait, so you scrapped my deck? I'm downsizing it. I'm not making it 100. I'm making it 60. And it's not going to be Commander. It's going to be 1v1. And you and Zeus are going to play together.
Mhm.
Yeah, and the idea is you play with your like it's kind of like Commander. You can keep casting the spell that is like thematic with your deck. But there's a downsize for each time you cast it. Like you lose life the more time you cast it. So it's like a but it has a really good ability, but you have to pay its cost.
Mm.
And then I thought even further is like what if this is fun and it works out well, what if I keep making decks like these but for my VTuber friends? And then that's how I trick them into playing Magic is because I a custom card and introduce them to a format that is similar like standard that's easy and digestible to play.
Mm.
Mm, yes, yes, yes.
He's plotting.
Yeah, yeah. Dude, I had this thought at like 3 a.m. in the morning, and I was trying to go to bed, and then I shot up in my bed, and I was like, wait, that's genius. And I like quickly like did a voice message, and I listened to it in the morning, and it made not a lick of sense, but I still understood the plot. Like, it was crazy. Yes,
uh,
yes.
I just for some reason I, I imagined that like Red and Stimpy clip
Hmm.
Where he's like laying in the bed and then he like shoots up. It's like super high, hyper realistic.
The white guy that like pulls up and is like, dude.
Uh,
Oh, I was watching one of Worthy Kids' videos of like wall gnomes. I don't know if you. Oh, you do gotta save your art. It's been a hot minute.
ooh, thank you, thank you.
W Momo. Oh, yeah. Um, but I don't know if you watched the animated cartoon of gnome walls or wall gnomes. It's really funny.
Hmm, I'll have to.
But he
I'll have
has
to.
like, yeah, we'll find time to watch it. But it's like it has a part where the gnome is talking and he's like, you would love it. But it's just like it does a close up. He's like talking and then it does a close up render like detailed face and he's like, yeah. And then he's like, and then it just goes away. That's all. It's so.
I love that kind of stuff.
Hmm.
I was, I don't know if I sent it to you. I don't think so. I know definitely sent it to Shroom. Like,
Hey.
I've been getting a lot of uh I've been getting a lot of Power Rangers and like Super Sentai stuff lately.
Hmm.
Apparently, there was a crossover episode of Ninja Turtles and Power Rangers. Like it was the
I did
Power
not
Ranger. It
know
was the. It looked like the costumes from the movie, like the live action movie from back in the 90s.
that. Hmm.
But like they were like meeting the Ninja Turtles. I can't remember which. Let me look it up. I'm trying to remember which iteration of of the Power Rangers they met. I think it was Dino Force. It might have been.
Dino
Which
Force would make
also,
sense. Mm.
me and you were talking about Power Rangers really recently, and we were saying our favorite ones. And then I got a TikTok of our favorite groups like having a crossover together. Like, well, what are the odds? And it was just them. It wasn't any
Yeah,
of the other teams. It was just those two teams, the SPD and the Dino Force.
that's sick. I do think I don't know. I don't think I saw that because if I fucking saw dinosaurs and I was like, oh, they're crossing over and there's dinosaur ones, I would drop the PD ones so fast. I just like the PD one because they had the guns and stuff. But the only other ones that I had to compare at the time was the wizard one, and I thought that was kind of like mid as hell. The ninja one was really cool. I do like that.
Mm, yeah, I like the Ninja one. I like the pirate one too. The pirate, this were fire.
There's a pirate one.
Yeah,
Fuck, I didn't
there's
know
a
that.
pirate. Let me see what they were called. There's a Power Rangers power like it was near around the time that Pirates of the Caribbean was really fucking big.
Ooh, I was a big Pirates of the Caribbean fan. I still am. I love fucking Jack Sparrow and like all that Barbosa. Like just seeing the ships. That was my end game. Like moment is like when all the ships were fighting and shit. Holy, that is
Hey,
crazy.
party
That is
on the
crazy. We were just
Olympus.
talking about
Welcome one
pirates.
and all.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were just talking about pirates and a captain ship. Yo,
Ooh.
yo, yo. Hello.
Did you?
I am your boy Zeus, the reincarnated god who's trying to do a little better this time. How's everybody doing? Welcome, welcome.
Why, thank you for the offering. The gates of Olympus are open to you.
Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it.
Is-
I am a VTuber who mostly does art, but I also play some games from time to time. I'm here with my friend Cup of Joe. We're just yapping while we work on some lore stuff. I
Yes.
am not the only one who is reincarnated in my lore. All the other Olympians are. So I'm slowly filling out the roster. And right now we're working on the boy, the
My fa-
homie, Hermes.
Where Ares is my favorite design so far, but Hermes definitely stole it as of right now.
Thank you, thank you. I appreciate you trusting me with your community, and if you have to raid and dash and get some rest, I definitely understand.
Yes, yes.
Uh, he's chill. He's a vibe.
Yeah.
I'm trying to give him that smug look, so I can give you
Mhm.
a shout out here.
Is he gonna be cocky too, or is he gonna kind of give like more lax kind of vibes, but he's like a speedster?
Like,
Like,
I know
what's that?
we were just talking about him. He's gonna have a little bit of that Gojo kind of like cockiness to him.
Oh yeah, because he's gonna have white hair. That's sick.
Yeah, I
Okay,
am giving him white hair.
I haven't seen Gojo. I mean Jujutsu Kaisen. See, I'm so
Ah,
out the loop.
we gotta get you on there. Oh,
Yeah,
thank you. All right, Bobo,
yeah.
rest up. Appreciate you coming out.
Can
Thank
sleep
you. I
whenever.
appreciate it.
It was nice meeting you. I love your design, by the way. I'm gonna try to shoot a follow.
Yeah. Could you do a shout out command when you if you get a
Thank you,
chance?
pretty my friend. Yeah.
Sahara, howdy, howdy. Mhm. Yeah, I gotta shoot you a follow too.
They had you on their hit list in the most respectable way. For a while it said, which I think that's so flattering. Um,
Ah, have a great night.
let's see if this one.
I spelled space wrong. Oh no.
What do you mean? What? How are you gonna?
No, 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 no. It's okay. It's okay. The eraser tool will come to my rescue. It's like it never happened. Uh, what were we? Oh wait, we're talking about Power Rangers. Yeah. I think it's like explanation point, not dash. I think, or I don't know.
Yeah, the Twitch thing lied to me. I hate it.
Yeah. Oh, it's
Exclamation
okay.
point before or after?
It was before. But yeah, the Pirates version. I think it's literally just called Power Rangers Pirates. I thought it had a cooler name than that. Or Super Mega Force? No, that's no way. That has literally nothing to do with pirates. They're like clearly pirates, but like the name doesn't have anything to do with them. Shoot.
Also, hello, Sahara. Welcome.
Mhm.
What are you
But
doing before
yeah.
this?
Does anybody
Yeah,
else?
dude.
What are y'all's favorite Power Rangers, Dave? If y'all have one, I fucked heavy with Dino Force. That's the OGs. The Pirates were sick. I've grown to like SPD. I was kind of hard on SPD back in the day because it was just in my mind I was like, oh, these are just vehicles. These aren't even like monsters or dinosaurs or something. But I've grown on it. But also I've been getting a lot of the the original Japan stuff, and some of the teams that we never got over here. Like there's a cops one. Like it's not SPD. They're more traditional like cops. Boo.
Mhm.
But there's also like a thieves team. Like they're all like Phantom Thieves uh themed. And they like fight the cop team. It's kind of sick. I gotta fuck with that one. But they're both like Power Rangers. Like not one of them is the evil team, one of them is not. But like their values are obviously very different. It's kind of sick.
There we go. Sorry, I'm
Let's
slow.
go. How did it work?
Yes.
What did you have to do?
Um, I had to do it not in between the brackets, but I had to
Oh
do
my
it like
god.
delete the whole thing in brackets. But it is slash, so any
It is
command is slash.
slash. Okay.
Yeah, so you can do slash. Um, it used to be SO for shout out, but they took that off a while ago. But if you just do slash S and then it will do shout out and you click it and then you just it automatically highlights a username and then you just type into it.
Gotcha.
But again, thank you for the raid. If anybody has to leave, it's all good.
Yeah,
Hope
definitely
everyone's well.
appreciate it.
My brother loves Dino Force, and I remember a little SPD. SPD is the only one that I was saying like I was exposed to because we had limited access to cable. But if I knew about Dino Force, that would be my favorite, or maybe the
Mm,
Pirates one. I was really heavily Pirates pilled.
yeah. There was the ninja one, and then there was also a samurai one. Which one did you watch? RC?
Ooh, now that you mention it, it's both. More of the samurai one because of the shoulder pads. I remember that specifically.
Mm,
That's the samurai one, right?
yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
I've been getting into Sentai stuff a lot. It's so cool. Also the Common Rider stuff. Common Rider is insane. Like it's so like unabashedly itself. Like it's just it doesn't
Mm,
care that it's obviously trying to sell you fucking toys, but it's just trying to show you like a fun time. It's just trying to be crazy and epic. I love that kind of stuff. I love
dude.
shows that even even if they are trying to sell a product, because there are a lot of the shows we grew up with as kids, where like marketing pushes at the same time. But when they're not trying to hide it that hard and they just are like embracing the subject, it usually turns out really good. What were you about to say?
Yeah. No, I was just agreeing with you, but it's basically like there was like a good month that I kept seeing like Kamen Rider and like just Power Ranger stuff and just people like fans debating about like the show and like the timeline and stuff, and I was going down that rabbit hole. It's so good. And the
Zeus
comics
Power
of Power
Rangers.
Rangers.
Oh yeah, the comics are fire too. I want to get more into those. Damn, am I gonna have to make a fucking alternate Power Rangers outfit? That would be kind of fire, actually. I might have to put
Zeus,
that on the list.
Zeus 2099 or something. The
Uh,
future.
yeah, like one of the future incarnations is a fucking Sentai. That would be so sick, actually. Well, thank you, Sahara, for the idea. It is. I am snatching that.
Hello, Midnight. How you doing?
Hello, hello. Ah, it's one of our
Hello.
friends. It's one of our friends who's recently rebranded.
Oh, I'm a fool. I just clicked on him. Do I call you the same or is it different? It's midnight now. Are you gonna call me mean names still? Of like it's the one the porcelain cup, even though I'm
Oh,
very heavily Latino coded.
oh. I want
Insane.
to put some. I want to put some patches on this jacket.
Patches. Like
Yeah.
um oh okay. I thought you meant like as if it's like worn down and stuff.
No, 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 no. Just like symbols and stuff like that.
I guess classic.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Olympus surprisingly doesn't have like a unifying symbol besides like the Omega symbol.
Hmm. I do think of Greek gods when I see that. Besides God of
Mm,
War, but
yeah. It's just the number. The alpha and omega is just numbers.
yeah.
But I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out how Olympus works in my lore. I want there to be
Hmm.
kind of like a new Olympus. And you know how we worked on the coffee shop in the sky, basically.
Yeah.
I want New Olympus to be like an archipelago of like sky islands. And it's just like
Hmm.
little spots where
Ooh.
people hang out and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then I'm the train that you saw in one of the pics with Dionysus and
Hmm.
Athena would be like it's like a normal train on Earth, but if you have the card, the the boarding, the pass you have to use to get in the
Yeah.
subways. If you have the
Hmm.
special Olympus one, it'll just take you to Olympus
Hmm.
instead. So that's kind of what I'm
Wow.
going for so far.
Sounds just right up your alley as a, you know, self-centered god to make it exclusive. That's insane.
I didn't make the trade.
Okay. What do you mean? You're Zeus.
Yeah, I don't make trades. I'm not the god of trades. That is one of the
Okay.
Hermes did that. Not of, one of the Hephaestuses made that at some point.
Okay. The blacksmith. It's the blacksmith.
One of the Hephaestuses was really into fucking trades, and
He just he just got train pilled for like a good month. Like his ADHD kicked in, and he was like, "Wow, I should really make train." If that's
yeah,
would probably be easier if you just make like a door or like a plane that can fly up here. It's like nah, train.
nah. I mean, who's gonna argue with him? No one else can make it.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's gonna
It's
be a
like
trade. It's gonna be a trade. Uh,
um, I know you said um. Sorry,
mhm.
I'm like blanking out. Trike 42 said your model was really nice. I just saw that, so I'm sorry.
Yeah, I
Uh,
said thank you. I said thank you.
you did, yeah. But like everything's all colorful now, so I'm trying to get used to it. Anyways, the is all the Olympians like under one banner, or have some people defected, kind of thing, or have you not gotten that far?
So as far as people interacting,
Mm-hmm.
my kind of thought process is that all the Olympians being in the same city in the same continent has not happened in a very long time. Like this
Mm-hmm.
reincarnation cycle thing is like kind of the Avatar state type thing. It
Yeah.
happens like every 100 years, but we've always been in like completely different places and barely, if at all, interact. But
Mm-hmm.
for some reason now, we've all been born in this city,
Yeah.
and that's why I'm reestablishing Olympus now. Just kind of, you know, try to make connections. I'm networking right now with
Mm-hmm.
the other gods. Kind of try to bury some hatchets maybe. But the way I have the lore is none of us like we're not the same people. Just like the way same
You're
way
not being
Aang.
pulled.
Hmm?
Yeah.
Yeah, like the same
You're not being
way
pulled. Thing. Yeah.
we're not being held by like the stuff that happened. Like the whole purpose of the reincarnation is so that we can start over and kind of get rid of these thousands of years of like
Mm-hmm.
ego and trauma and grudges and stuff and better run things. So because now our perspectives would be better. So now we're trying to
Mm-hmm.
reestablish, kind of get to know each other again, basically. And
Yeah.
not everyone is in a hurry to do so. There are some people who are,
Mm-hmm.
like you said, kind of just doing their own thing. But it depends. It depends on their situation.
That's cool. That's cool. I'm excited to see more of it.
Mm-hmm.
I know you have plans.
Yes, yes. I do plan on. I do want to make lore videos eventually. Okay, I'm pretty happy with this design so far.
Hmm.
Let's see. Look at my references again.
I love the design so far. I love the straps on the pants for like the
Yeah.
pilot, the
Mhm.
harness.
One of the things I'm kind of am playing around in my head is like, what are people doing with their powers? There's
Hmm.
certain people who just plain don't need normal jobs once their powers activate. Gotta just do whatever the fuck you want at that point. So I am playing around with like the idea that for the most part, people are doing their jobs either one because when they were reborn, they were reborn to like a family business and they like actually care about it. Or two,
Hmm.
like their power allows them to do a job they always wanted to do. You know,
Yeah, makes sense. That is an interesting concept and stuff. Like, how do they fit in the, I guess, the ecosystem of the world, or if they're just being like a menace and doing nothing.
exactly. I want at least one person to go the superhero route at some point. To be like, oh fuck, I could just be a superhero now. I want someone to do that. I think I might make that Hercules. That might be Hercules'
That
thing.
makes sense. But like,
Yeah.
you make it like a celebrity hero, or more of like a All Might hero. Like, I mean, I guess that's still a celebrity, but you know what I mean. Like, is he more into the fame, or is he more like humble about it, and he's like a shining star?
I no no. I kind of like the idea of it being someone who always wanted to do the hero thing for the right reasons,
Hmm.
but I don't know. I don't want to jump ahead. I'll get when I get there, but that's just
Yeah,
the idea I'm rolling around.
I got you. I got you.
I do want to play around with the idea that at least one person who was perfectly fine before the before the reincarnation styles started just ends up being really really fucked up. Like they got worse after the reincarnation for some reason. So I that
Yeah,
is an
I was
idea I
ready.
could play around.
Yeah, interested to see if there's like any drama or like any like um drama or trauma that is inflicted onto the characters, because I feel like that's needed to make things interesting sometimes. Not like trauma necessarily, but just stuff like conflict of interest, or just like limitations on characters. Always cool.
Yeah. I don't know if I talked to you about it yet, but
Hmm.
that was going to be part of or I still kind of make it want it to be part of Ares thing
Hmm.
cuz Ares and Aphrodite, not Aphrodite, Athena are siblings in the
Yeah.
reincarnation and their concepts of war are different, you know. Athena is more the
Okay.
planning, more the strategic side of war. Ares
Hmm.
is more the physical, the dominating parts of it, the actual action and conflict. But one of those helps you in the real world a little more than the other. And that's kind of like
Hmm.
the conflict. Because in this situation, Ares grew up completely normal until their powers and stuff started manifesting. And this shit is not helping them at all with the like the being a young adult part that like their problems and stuff like that. It's not helping them. That's not what they're
Yeah.
being a war goddess is not helping them right now. Where Athena being able to manipulate situations and being able to outthink people is very helpful in the modern world. So it's kind of like there's a little bit
Yeah.
of kind of a grudge, kind of a I don't know, that kind of sibling conflict when one sibling is just way better at something you want to be good at, and you don't necessarily want to hate them for it, but you're like you do feel some type of way about it.
Mhm. I
Yeah,
get
so
that.
that is going to be a part of Ares' character. But besides that, where do I want to put
Interesting.
these boots?
More how? Like, just more detailed, or?
Yeah, I don't know if I quite like the wings. So I'm
Hmm.
trying to make them subtle, but like, uh, but also I don't want a cluttered design, you know.
Yeah. Oh yeah, sir. He's like adding all the Olympians, all like the main ones at least.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, eventually I'm gonna add everybody, and the Big 12 at least, and
Yeah,
then
that's the goal for the year.
yeah, that's my goal. But I think I'm saving the big three or the other two of the big three till the end. They're gonna be last. but everybody else is gonna be as they come to my mind, basically. You know, I like adding panel lines to things.
Hmm.
You know, to like sewn lines and stuff to designs. But the MCU has fucking scarred me with that because there's a lot of designs, like classic comic book designs, that the MCU
Hmm.
has ruined by just adding lines on it for no reason that don't feel like
Oh
they make
yeah.
any sense. And now it's made me self-conscious about doing it in my own stuff now. But sometimes I feel like it's needed. But it has made me now when I do it, I've become self-conscious about it. And I realize how easy it is to fall into that trap. Like if
Yeah.
I was hired to make 10 different variants of a costume, you know, like hey, they gave me the classic costume. They're like, okay, make design us 10 thumbnail designs like for us to
Mhm.
pick over. At least two of those are at least bare minimum two of them are gonna be covered in fucking battle lines. And it's not my fault that the fucking studio keeps picking them. So
I
I
mean,
can
it's
kind
still
of see it.
going.
Hmm.
Hmm. I mean, it's still a thing. Like they're still doing it.
Yep. I me and minor spoiler for um for Wonder Man, very minor because I think he's in the character I'm about to talk about is in the trailer. There's a
Okay.
character named Doorman. Are you familiar with Doorman, Joe?
No, but it's okay if you talk about it.
His whole power set is that he's a door. He if he puts his back up against the wall, people can walk through him. It's kind of his whole thing.
Oh, I saw that. Yeah.
They did a really good job of making that character like interesting for the show, but that's not really the point of why I brought him up.
Hmm.
I was watching it with Hera, and I am
Yeah.
big on comic accurate suits. I will literally cheer seeing a comic accurate suit. But there was a scene. He shows up. He walks into the frame and he's wearing the accurate mask, like the comic accurate mask. The rest of his outfit is
Hmm.
not really in the comics. His suit's basically just a black suit, like a black skin tight suit, and
Yeah.
then the mask is the most iconic part, right? It's a mask with two diamonds on the eyes. It's super simple. He walks in with that mask, and I start screaming like ah, and then he takes it off immediately. 0.2 seconds on the screen,
Oh
and I cut
no.
off immediately. I'm like ah, and Hera laughed at me so fucking hard because I was
Oh
so
no.
hyped.
So funny.
Oh, they fucking took it off in 0.2 seconds. I've never seen because they do that all the time in comic book movies, where either someone's wearing the comic book outfit and they look at themselves and they're like, oh hell no, or oh this is ridiculous, and then they take it off, and
Yeah.
I fucking hate when they do that. Or a character who's supposed to be masked, they just say fuck it, we paid too much for this actor, he's taking that shit off immediately, and then he never
Yeah.
puts his fucking helmet back
Hilarious.
on. This has to be the fastest I've ever seen someone take their mask off. He was on the screen with that mask for like 2 seconds, not even
It's
0.2
insane.
seconds. Uh, I couldn't help but laugh after the shock was done either because it was like I was
Yeah.
so fucking hyped, and he took
You're
that
like
shit off so
flabbergasted.
fast. Yes, I couldn't believe it. I was like, there's
You're like
no
that meme.
way.
Oh, but it's like reversed of like the guys on the couch cheering, but you're cheering and then it just goes normal again.
Oh, it's literally. I couldn't believe it. Like it was on the like cusp of parody, but I know they didn't
Yeah.
do it on purpose. But it was on the cusp of parody. They eventually, eventually he gets the Wonder Man actor gets the actual suit, and
Hmm.
it's technically comic accurate, but the MCU's besides the line paneling thing, the other trope for
Hmm.
MCU suits is to make it super fucking dark. And so like you barely see the pattern on
Yeah.
it.
Saturation. like saturated really low, just for like I get it. It's like it's easier. It doesn't look like comic book gamey or like cartoony and stuff. But still, like I mean, I've talked to a lot of like sidebar tangent again,
Hmm.
which this is what we do all the time. But Fantastic Four movie, I loved how that design. I mean, it fit the world of it aesthetically, but like their bright costumes and like how
Hmm.
everything was bright and like comic book. It felt like you're watching a comic book movie. I
Yeah.
don't know. I To me, like I
I
don't think
mhm.
it looks bad.
I love the Fantastic Four suits. I feel like that was the
Mhm.
one of the best integrations of making it look like something that could be realish, but also,
Mhm.
it was also cool. Like it also looked accurate to like the comics.
Yeah. Mhm.
They transferred it to Marvel Rivals. It transitions to like art, like 3D art really good. Like I feel
Oh
like that
yeah.
was just a sentiment to how good the suit is.
Mhm.
But what I was about to say, I'm about to pull up a
You were
image.
saying the side panels for the thing, like you were critiquing it. Not critiquing it, but you were mentioning how that is for Wonder Man.
Yeah, the color saturation and stuff.
Mhm.
So these are the Wonder Woman. This is a bunch of his suits, right? Like
Okay.
his most modern suit is basically this one, kinda. Like he's wearing some pants. Sometimes he's just wearing straight jeans and then like a muscle shirt like this with the W on it. It's super fucking simple. Like
Mhm.
I feel like this could work. Wearing a shirt with a big W on it, I feel like it's pretty, you know, I feel like that doesn't pop out as weird and like comic booky or anything. I feel like that could have been an easy translation. But instead in the show it kind of looks like this, but imagine the red is basically almost black. Like it's barely there.
Mhm. It looks like Deadpool, like realistic red.
Even darker.
Oh
Like
wow.
it's
Okay.
very, very, very barely there.
Yeah.
I've seen like
Oh.
concept art people made where he's wearing this
Mhm.
red like jacket over this, and it looks kind of fire. I kind of wish they went with that, but yeah. Then they have this in the show and like in the universe, in the Marvel universe at least, Wonder Man is a like fictional character,
Mhm.
and this is like his OG outfit from like an old movie. They did this like 1 to 1, but like I said, whenever they do something 1 to 1, it's almost always to like make fun of it, which is kind of whack.
Or just make homage to it and then just discard it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
tis what it is. Tis what it is. Uh, yeah, I'll get off my soapbox.
Oh
I,
no, it's fine.
I can talk about MCU stuff like all day.
Oh
There was a
dude,
time where I
same.
was super like I don't know, I was like not fucking with the MCU for a little bit. It was super dead, but I feel like
Oh
it's coming
yeah.
back. It's making a little bit of a
Well,
comeback.
I think for us, for at least our friend group, like I told y'all, like the lightning bolts or what is it, Thunderbolts
Hmm.
is the movie that we watched, and I was like, you know what? I think MCU is making a comeback. I am excited for what comes next because at the end credits we see the Fantastic Four spaceship falling down from space and stuff, and then Fantastic Four came out, and that made me more hyped for the new stuff. And then Spider Noir is coming out, which granted that's for Sony and stuff. Is that MCU or is that separate?
Um, I don't.
That's a good
I think it's
question.
separate because
Yeah.
it's not. I don't. It's not going to have any ties to the main continuity.
Mm, that makes sense.
I don't think it's gonna. At least for now, it doesn't even seem like they're making it a franchise thing. Like this is gonna be a one-off type thing,
Yeah,
which I think is
yeah.
preferable, honestly.
That's fine. Yeah, I don't mind not seeing in the future and stuff. of like, Tom Holland comes in and he's like, "Wow." He's just like does his quips. Which I'm not bashing on Tom Holland. He's a good Spider-Man.
Yeah, I fucks with all of it.
Yeah. I think it would be very jarring just like, making a cameo just to make it.
Right. I did see some
But
places that were
mhm,
saying that this is literally Spider-Verse uh Spider-Man Noir, which
mhm.
I don't know how much I subscribe to that one. That could just be like the reporters, like that's
Broken.
the only place they know where fucking Spider-Man Noir from. So they just say,
Yeah.
"Oh, Spider-Man Noir from the hit movie Spider-Verse." Kind of like a Fortnite situation. So
Yeah.
it's Spider-Man from Fortnite.
Oh,
But
you're saying people are saying, "Oh, like it's not its own thing." What are you trying to say? Are you
I'm
saying
saying
it's like, "Oh,
the people the report I saw said that this is the Spider-Man Noir from the movie Spider-Verse, but I don't know
yeah."
if they're only saying that because that's the only reason version of him they know, and they're just saying like, oh yeah,
Mhm.
this is Spider-Man Noir from Spider-Verse instead of being like, yo,
Uh
this is Spider-Man Noir from the comics.
yeah. I thought you were saying like my brain's hurting trying to wrap it around. But basically, are you saying I thought you were saying like, "Oh, this is the same character from the universe into the Spider-Verse," and then like this is the guy who gets warped it
He,
later.
that's what the article is saying, but I don't know if that's true or if they're just saying that because they
Yeah.
don't know any other version of him.
Yeah, it's very likely like they either don't know or it depends on what source. If it's fucking like, IGN or something, then I'll be like, okay, whatever. Aren't you supposed
uh,
to be about? But it's also like they could also be like, oh, this is Nicolas Cage because it's the same voice actor and stuff like that.
right.
Um,
That's another reason I could see someone being like that.
yeah, like they don't know anything. Um, Hopefully, like this just gains more traction for the Spider Verse community. Like it's just like it's not just Spider Man. There's like a whole thing, and like because like imagine seeing this as a kid and then like you are already like in that realm of like gaining your niche interest, and if you like detectives and reporters and stuff like that, and this motherfucker comes out, I would lose my
Hmm.
mind. Like
Yeah.
it's insane. Um, I feel like it's a good time to be a Spider-Man fan, but like also just like comics in general. Like I feel like hopefully this is like the new age of like things are coming back together. They tried stuff where it's like again, everybody can love their own stuff or whatnot, but like some things got oversaturated with like the design lines for costumes in superhero movies or like the trope of being like funny hee hee ha ha when it's supposed to be
Ugh.
like kind of serious and stuff, like
Yeah.
making jokes like what franchise am I trying to
You
Guardians of the
can.
Galaxy, like once
Mhm. Once I go off, I'm gonna go on a tangent, so you can finish. You can finish whatever you're about to say.
um it's just mainly that it was just like Guardians of the Galaxy, and like once they saw that was successful they were like every like Thor Love and Thunder has to have that and stuff
Yeah.
like that. They're like even Spider-Man, which Spider-Man granted like he's a uh smack talking like wisecracking kid from
Hmm.
New York. Um, but like every single like time kind of thing, it kind of is like okay, like roll your eyes, which I'm fine. I love like jokes like that. Like my favorite superhero is Deadpool, but I think this is coming a new resurgence of like them trying something new and seeing and experimenting with stuff.
Hmm.
Um, because again, Fantastic Four was a fresh of breath air, and then the storytelling of Thunderbolts and the message behind it, it was still like it was serious, excuse me, in the end, but it still had its joke, but not like that it didn't take itself seriously. At
Mm.
least in my opinion. I don't know. I'm just a nerd. You're more well versed in Marvel comics. I'm more just like love film and film design in general.
Mm.
So I could talk about that all day. Of like the inner, like, the hero's journey and shit like that, and compositions and why they do the shots. So that's why I'm excited for Spider Noir, because objectively watching it in black and white is the correct and only way I feel like people should watch it.
Oh yeah.
Um, and that's the point I've been like. That's originally why I brought it up.
Yeah. See, the reason you brought up Love and Thunder, that was why I was like, okay, you can go ahead first because if I start on that, I don't know when I'll stop. Because
Okay.
Love
Yeah.
and Thunder is arguably one of the killers of the MCU for me. It was one of the things that made me stop watching the MCU.
Hmm.
Like they couldn't handle any topic seriously. Like I always say, like straight up, the main character's significant other was dying from terminal illness, but then they had this little rock man in the background who was making jokes and not letting them have a close moment. Like it was like weird. It was like why does everything have to be hilarious? And also, you're not funny. So it's like not helping. You're making not funny jokes.
I don't know. Funny Australian rock man. We gotta let him say his lines. You
Why did
gotta let
they
him.
that character? I wouldn't even like harsh anybody if they said that that character alone is why they don't watch the fucking FC movie. That
I
character
like
has
him.
the only good joke he's ever had, and
Yeah,
I'm
it's a
debating
stick.
if it wasn't even a good joke. I'm debating if it wasn't even a good joke, and that should
What?
say a lot. The fucking Fortnite scene. I will say that was low key a little funny, but only because it was so fucking absurd. But besides that, I think the when he was showed up in the like fighting arena during
Hmm.
Ragnarok, he should have died in
Yeah,
that arena. I know that sounds harsh. He should not have made it past that arena. That he
but
was
the
funny
marketing.
there. Oh my
How,
god.
how are you gonna sell more? Fucking toys of. I don't even know his name. I think it's with a
Fucking
K, but
Korg
it's
or
like
some shit like that.
Korg. I
I'm gonna
want my
be dead
Korg action
ass.
figure.
Muslings, I love
What?
y'all. But if any of y'all have a Korgling fucking Funko Pop in your
Action
house,
figure.
I want you to destroy it or unsubscribe immediately. Unfollow immediately.
Crazy. Me looking up at my wall of
You do not have a Korg. You may
I'm
have
looking up
Funko
at all the
Pops.
Deadpools.
Yeah,
No, I don't have a wall of Funko Pops, but I do not collect Funko Pops anymore like that. It was like, all right, this is getting ridiculous. I'm not getting a wall of which, no shame on you, Like I decided to stop with Funko Pops. If you have a wall of Funko Pops, that's fine. I stopped with Funko Pops. I got into Magic the Gathering. Now I have a full fucking shelf of cardboard. So I guess, you pick some, you lose some. It's fine.
uh,
Um,
I have exactly one, two, three, four, five Funko Pops. Three of them are Pokemon.
mhm,
It's a Lapras, a Charmander, and a Squirtle.
mhm.
No, a Bulbasaur, not Squirtle. And then one of them is Gara. Fuck, I have more. one of them is one of them. I got it from like a blind box. It's like a Mega Man. I don't even like Mega Man like that. I just have it.
Yeah,
And then I have four Fooly Cooly Funko Pops.
you
Now,
just
the anime Funko Pops. are because I
Mhm.
was young and couldn't afford actual anime figures. That's back when they were like expensive as fuck, and you couldn't get like $30 figures.
Yeah. Mhm.
So that's my excuse for that. The Pokemon ones are Pokemon. I don't think I have to explain that much. And then one of them I
Mhm.
just got from a blind box. So I don't go out of my way, but there are a few. I do have a few.
Yeah.
I still don't have a
I
proper like Gara statue. That Funko Pop is the only thing I have of Gara.
really?
Yeah,
I swear I thought I sent you a picture of like me in a store and be like, "Hey, this is Gara." Like, no, never mind. It's mainly been Naruto that I keep finding them,
yeah. It's
and
not for
like I
lack
don't
of
even.
like. I just haven't bought any. Because the
Mm,
ones I want are
okay,
really expensive. So I'm just waiting to be able to afford a really good one.
that's fair. You could do some cool design poses with Gara,
Oh
and
yeah.
like with like what he's doing. You know,
I fucking love
there's
Gara.
a. I want to get a Joey Wheeler because I don't collect like figurines like that like as I used to anymore. Like there's probably like a few that I have. Granted, I have like 20 fucking Funko Pops, but even then, like some of them like I don't really care for, or I just keep them because like a close friend gave it to me. Actually, one I could probably sell now,
Mm.
but most of them is Deadpool, which I kept, and then another one is like Death the Kid,
Mm.
and I feel like that's fine. I have a mini figures or a thing that I got from Goho of JoJo, but I don't have a lot of JoJo figures. I have like the most expensive figure is like a $250 like Red Eyes Black Dragon, and I want to get
Mm.
like a Joey Wheeler um thing, and he has
Luffy.
like a swappable face
Mm.
of the
Oh.
meme of Joey Wheeler. Yeah,
Yeah.
looks so good, but it's not out yet.
Luffy is valid, Sara. You're valid to have a Luffy Funko Pop. I'll allow it. You don't have to unfollow.
Yeah.
It's
What's
literally
wait,
just Korg. It's just Korg.
yeah, just
If you have
Korg.
a
Yeah,
Korg, you will unfollow me immediately. But
that's
as long
holding
as
the
you don't,
slug, whatever the fuck.
the fucking roach thing or something.
Yeah, how many Korg figures are there? Korg
Let me tell you
figure.
something. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
Joe, that
Mm-hmm.
roach thing in the
Wait,
comics,
what?
in the
Uh-huh.
comics, that roach thing is the reason that Hulk waged war against the planet Earth and nearly killed everybody. It has
Wait,
no
what?
lines and is a joke character in the movie, but in the comics, it is the reason Hulk almost killed everybody on Earth. That if that doesn't tell you how unimportant they made those characters.
Yeah.
Okay, so in the
Oh
comics,
my God.
this is
Yeah.
another brief comic rant or breakdown or whatever. In World War Hulk, the Illuminati, which is a bunch of like high up superheroes like Doctor Strange, Iron Man, Professor X, Reed Richards,
Mm.
they decided Hulk too dangerous. Sent him off to a foreign planet, and it was supposed to be a peaceful, nice green planet where Hulk can be left alone. But of course, being that he was
Yeah.
strapped to a fucking rocket, he freaked out, and it made it go off course and send him to a hellhole planet where he became a slave. And uh, one of
Wait.
one of the slaves that he met was Korg and the insect man. And
Mhm.
he eventually gets married, he becomes king of this planet, and everything's fine. The roach man is like, oh no, my lord Zeus is my lord Hulk is is happy, he's being peaceful, he's forgotten his rage. I'm going to blow up the ship he came in. So he blames it on the humans that from Earth, so that he gets angry and becomes the old Hulk again. So he does that, and the explosion kills his wife and unborn child. And so he's like, "Fuck it, I'm going to destroy the planet. I'm destroying Earth." He just blame he
Didn't
thinks
even do that. What?
that the that the Earth superheroes set that thing up to explode on him, and that's what killed his family. All because the
Oh my
Roach Man
god.
wanted him to be old Hulk again.
Did the Roach Man also die in the explosion? Or that would be
No,
really
he didn't die during the explosion, but when Hulk found out, he did
funny.
squish him. So he
Nice.
did get
But I'm
his
still killing the
comeuppance.
human.
I mean, he at that point he was already basically, not everyone wasn't dead, but everyone was pretty fucked up. He
Oh,
fucked up everybody very thoroughly at that point.
I gotta read that comic. That sounds I think
It's
I know
so
what you're
good.
talking about. But was it like comically like he was duct taped basically to the fucking rocket ship? Like what do you
No,
mean?
he was like strapped in inside, but of course he like
Okay, I
freaked
was
out.
gonna say. Yeah, of course he freaked out, but like I thought he was like on the side and he was wiggling around.
That would be so
like,
fucking funny. That would be
like
so
yeah,
much more
I would
funny.
freak out too.
uh,
Like fucking Reed Richard is like, yep, just tape, just weld him on the side. It's fine. He would do fine.
yeah, they did make a movie about it. We do need to watch that at some point, Joe.
Is there a movie?
Yeah, the movie is not as brutal, but
Is it
it is,
animated?
yes, it does
Yes,
cover
let's
it better. It is a lot
oh
closer to the comics. I think you'd like it.
dude, I if it has any funny moments like the ones we've been watching, I would die. I would love that. It's
uh,
God, it's just I still have the sound bites. I don't know what I'm gonna do with them, but like it's so good. Like there's a fucking scene where I don't know what there's probably not even funny if we watch it back. But we're just like Hulk's fighting a bunch of people in Asgard, and the fucking guards they, they're like, "Oh no, Hulk broke through the wall because he's possessed by Loki." And they're like, you see him for a frame. In the next two frames, they like, "Let's run down these stairs and like chase the Hulk." And the Hulk sees him and fucking chucks a giant boulder and just instantly you don't even see the aftermath. They're just dead. They're gone.
yeah, Hulk just
Me
fucking massacres
and
like 30 fucking Asgardians.
with one attack.
Oh, that movie was so funny.
And then the
Uh,
Valkyries come in because, like, I'm like, even before that, seconds before that, I'm like, where the fuck are the Valkyries? Like, what? Why is he getting away with this? And Zeus is like, they're probably not written array. He's trying to justify it. Then we see the Valkyries because a door opens, and he's like, oh, we have to charge in the Valkyries, like, oh, like, okay, this is where like the dramatic like fight of like Hulk barely wins, but he just gets angry and like beats the shit out of them. Nah,
uh.
a Valkyrie chick fucking charges in, gets punched immediately, and the most devastating scream I have ever heard.
She just got fucking one-shotted. It was so
Yeah.
sad. That's the way the
Oh,
Hulk should be, man. He's not someone you just fuck with. I'm so tired of the MCU making him look so whack. But like
dude.
there was one where he's fighting Thor and,
Yeah,
and Thor
when he
goes to
punched
like he goes to swing the hammer and he punches Thor's like hammer hand and
his
Thor
wrist.
fucking
What do you mean the
shrieks.
hammer?
His like
Yeah, dude, I
it's
could send
so funny. Oh yes, please send it to me. I have to play that. Oh,
I think I just got the audio. I should have captured like the actual thing.
uh,
Or do you know the name of the movie? Maybe I can pull it up.
is this Hulk versus, and then it's Thor and Wolverine. It's like a box. It's like they're boxed together.
Hold on. Uh, Hulk versus Thor fight scene animated. 'Cause I forgot they fight.
Mhm.
Um,
I. Mm, 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 mm. I've not really been taking color in account. Like, I've not been thinking about how I'm gonna color things really. Mm, 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 mm. Ah, let me switch up the music real quick.
Oh my god, ain't no way. Okay, hold on.
Hmm.
Let me. This. Okay, I think I have the exact clip of where he starts. Is this? It's just right off the bat.
Let's see.
Okay, hold on. Because I have the. This is a YouTube clip. Because I feel like it gives more. Because he's like, "Will thou yield, Loki?" And then he realizes it's not Loki anymore, and he's like, "Oh, fuck." It's just right off the get go as well, so you can just play it.
Okay. Okay. Let me bring it up.
You gotta skip to the scene when he's just fucking getting like destroyed in the ground.
Can I just? I might be able to just be like this.
Mm. I don't think I could hear it.
Oh no.
Oh no. Yeah.
Hold on, hold on. I'll bring it up. Let's see.
Wait, Chet. Don't leave. It's good. It's like showing your friend in the school cafeteria, like on your smartphone, a funny meme, and you're just waiting.
Okay.
Oh, you were talking during the best part. You missed it. Hold on.
All right, Chad. Here's the part we were laughing at. Let me pause the music.
Wilt thou yield, Loki?
Oh, it's just such a shriek.
I get like it did the job, but it was so unnecessarily like damn,
Oh,
that's a god. What the fuck?
where's the part where he's getting fucking just beat on?
It's like further once you start seeing the debris, yeah, it's just there. Go back a little. Yeah. There you
Odin,
go. He's like that.
for
He's like just
Asgard!
It's so far.
Doesn't even get one swing on him, I think. Stop it.
He just did one more for the win.
Hope
Oh,
strongest there is.
that's fucking. That movie
Oh,
was so good.
it was so good. Dude, we like paused it so many times, but like it's just stuff to like oh, it's so funny.
He's already dead. There was like one part where they were like they went up to the place where Odin was sleeping, and there was a bunch of statues of people's faces, and we were like, these are real people's faces. These pictures aren't
Yeah, it's like
props.
a real screenshot of faces just collaged together. And we
uh,
were trying to like I don't know why, but we were trying to like
reverse image
backward
search.
reverse image search it. Found nothing besides like weird shit.
Uh, we could not find it.
Yeah.
It was fucked. Uh,
Aren't they supposed to make like a new Hellboy? I think I heard about that
I
from
did hear
Manby.
about that.
Yeah.
Remember the most recent one apparently didn't do too good.
No, it didn't.
Oh yeah, that
But
is you. Oh, Sahara's on my liked playlist.
yeah.
Yeah,
You're in
I
that rotation, man.
of course, but yeah, I heard the most recent one didn't do that good. Like the practical effects were really good, but apparently the story was kind of whack.
Yeah, I didn't watch it, but not because of that reason. It's just I never got around to it.
Mm,
But I am a big Hellboy fan. Like definitely not in like knowing every single little detail as much as like Deadpool, but I definitely like eat that lore up like really well.
mm. I don't know a lot about the lore. It's pure vibes for me. I just really
Hmm.
like the art style of the comics and stuff like that. And then I
Yeah.
also like the OG movies. They're very cool to me. They're the pinnacle of cool.
Yeah. Man with big gauntlet hand and big revolver gun. Hell yeah.
Yes. That's
The
probably
old
where my
me.
love of that gut, like, what do you, hand cannons comes from. I love
Yeah.
hand cannons in media. There's a big fucking revolver.
Oh, how much do you think a single figure of Korg action figure, like a figure, costs? Like the most expensive? Like what would you say? Like the top bid?
Not like a pop, just like a normal figure.
Like a normal figure. It's pretty detailed.
Uh, mm, I want to almost think it's something not absurd, but definitely more expensive than I would ever spend on anything that has cord attached to it. Uh,
Hmm.
125.
More.
More?
Yeah.
This has to be comic book fucking Korg, right?
No, this is movie accurate Korg.
Oh my
Unless comic
god.
book, because like the movie Korg, right? Wait,
Hmm.
movie Korg compared to comic.
To be fair, he's still a minor ass character in the fucking comic. He's not that big. So I don't know how much someone's supposed to be willing to pay for him.
Um, no, this is Love and Thunder Korg without the
Hell no.
mustache.
Okay. There's no way it can't be more than 200.
More.
All right. So people need to reevaluate their life. If they buy a 200 plus figure of fucking Korg, you gotta get the
For
fucking
Love
Fortnite playing Canadian rock or whatever fucking accent he has.
and Baby. We send you the screen.
Let me see
I
this,
guess I
man.
should.
Let me see this bull hockey.
It's on eBay. But I was like, okay, maybe it's just some bullshit listing. There's multiple listing of the same thing.
God. It's so detailed. Oh my god.
It's insane.
Three,
You want me
almost $400? Fuck off. It's so detailed, but actually, why the fuck would you want this?
I don't know what it has. It has six different armatures that you can swap to, and two faces you can swap to, from normal stoic face to slightly smiling.
uh,
Insane.
the
Like, is this the one
gravel? Is
where?
that his fucking dick? Oh, is this their copyright dodging name? I know some like third party tour
Yeah,
people. I want to be
the
so real
the
with you. Whatever company this is, y'all invested in the wrong fucking character because there's no
yeah.
fucking shot someone's spending
Nah,
$400 on
he was
this.
marketable. He was funny Australian guy. Everybody loved him.
He ain't $400 funny. Where the Fortnite where's the PS5 controller at? Maybe if that was in there.
Yeah, yeah, if it passes it in.
Fucking Korg.
New in new in stock infamous IFO blah 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 blah. Thor the Gravel Korg collectible figure. Why they call him the Gravel?
The
There's so many.
gravel. That name is almost cool. It's not though.
Yeah,
It's on the
it's,
cusp of being like cool. Uh, let
with
me
that
pull this
amount of
up.
money, you can. You want me to send you the link so you can buy?
Hell no. I'm just gonna pull up the image you sent me. There's nothing
Okay.
weird in this image, right? Yeah,
No,
okay.
no, yeah. I try to for the same for cheaper of the price, you can buy the Wesker
Hello,
collectible
Kimberly.
action figure from Resident Evil for $233 with multiple guns, different arms, and swappable faces.
People out here spending more money on Korg than on Wesker.
It's insane. Like, let me send you. You can do like, what would you choose between this, the gravel, or fucking Wesker from Resident Evil? There's a fucking real steel Adams going
Sahara just
action figure.
appeared on the playlist again. But go ahead.
You're good. Also, W.
Yeah.
There's a. It's almost 1,300.
God.
No. What the fuck? That's weird. Up here's Labubo.
So everybody, the gravel from Thor: Love and Thunder
And
for
Fortnite.
and Fortnite for $400. Is the shipping free here? Is the shipping free? Doesn't look like it.
Nope, it's 13 bucks.
$13 shipping, so $400+ for the gravel. Yeah, y'all copping? Y'all copping the gravel? Or what? What's the move? Fuck off. I would never pay money for that.
Insane. Are you just gonna have that at the top of the screen?
No, it's getting off my screen
Okay,
immediately.
as soon as possible.
So $400 for the gravel or $233 for Wesker. That's insane. God, it's so detailed, too. Okay, it is detailed, but I legitimately think the gravel might have had more detail than fucking Wesker. That's insane. It's so over, man.
I don't know, the gravel over Westier seems like a solid choice.
Mueslings. Y'all don't use money. I don't think y'all get the count. I don't trust your opinions on good purchases.
You don't get the Olympian credit card for this
Hell
one.
no. Another king. The people who are still alive. Ah, this has been good. We've learned a lot. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, mm, Dana, make a beautiful line. Mm, People who are still alive. So, what is the most you're willing to pay for like a collectible figure?
I don't know. I'm not very like material like that. Granted, I don't know. Maybe I'm trying to think of my favorite IP, which would probably be something from Worthy Kids or JoJo.
Mm.
So a collectible figure. So you're saying like as like a standee, or does it have to be like a prop, or does it have to be
Um,
like a humanoid figure?
it has to be made out of acrylic or plastic.
Mm-hmm.
That's about it.
Mm. I think 250 to 300.
Okay, okay.
Just because like I was dead set when I saw like the red eyes. I thought it was amazing. Like I wanted it. Like I had the financial for it. I didn't think anything of it. Like I saw the price and like it didn't make me like withhold like doing it. But I think seeing like a $500 figure, I was like, okay, I don't think I could do that. You know, like I gotta really like it really has to be something crazy. Because again,
Okay.
like in my mind, it'll be on display, but like I have to justify like how I'm displaying it. Can I display it in a certain way?
I'm gonna make a fictional product up right now,
Okay,
and then I'm gonna give you a price, and you tell me when the price is too high. So,
okay,
Big Top Burger Man. There's a removable little Steve that can go in the driver's seat, and
okay.
when you there's a button like it's hidden. It's not like a button, but like it's like the little vent on top of the van.
Hmm.
You click it in, it starts playing way way down.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
And it's completely articulated. You could pull out the little like thing and open up shot and like display it. The inside is modeled and everything,
Okay.
right? I'm asking 450.
450 just for little Steve.
Completely show accurate Big Top Burger Man that plays the theme. I say it cycles through every song in the show.
Okay.
450.
So 450. I love the idea. I There's some things that would like sells me on it is that like one, you can open it in the back, right? You can
Mm-hmm.
see like inside. Um, there's Steve that you can put into the car. Does he have different poses or is he just static? Like, is he just T posing or like, can I move his arms? Can I
His
swap it
arms
out?
and legs move,
Okay.
but he's not like crazy articulated. He is still a little guy. Like his neck can't really move too much because you know how he's shaped.
Yeah,
So it's
but
basically
I
his
can't.
arms and legs move to like make him sit.
But I can't swap him out to like have the burger in his mouth or anything like that, or like crying pose or like the face or head.
No.
Nah, too much. Because the stipulation is that I also would want. I would make it myself. You know,
Hmm.
because I've seen somebody else make it before, and for 450, I feel like it's lacking too much. If it's from Worthy Kids himself, like maybe I can justify it more. But like one, I also have to justify in my head is also the Zomburger van I'm gonna want. And I'm
Hmm.
gonna also probably pay for that. But also where's the other cast? Are they gonna
Okay.
be the same height? You know?
Let's say there's gotcha, like the bags, you know, the little character bags.
Okay. The blind
Those,
boxes?
yeah, the blind boxes, completely separate, but they all fit in
Okay,
this. Like if you were to buy them, they would fit in here and be scaled.
okay.
And to sweeten this 450 deal, there's a limited item, right?
Yeah.
Buying this van guarantees you a spot when the Zomburger one comes out.
Hmm. Okay.
You don't even have to pre-order. You're going to get an email before the pre-order starts. And it's going to be like, hey, do you want to go ahead and order?
Hey, you wanna spend 450 again?
Basically,
Yeah. Um, how much are the blind boxes? Like just of the characters?
let's say 10 each.
$10?
Yeah.
Why the fuck is Steve here for 10? What?
This Steve is not in the blind box.
Okay.
This is the only way you're getting this Steve. There's a
Mm,
different Steve in the blind box, but he's not the same
okay.
Steve.
All right. You really have to sell me on this special Steve because now I'm thinking more of just fucking buying like $40 worth of blind boxes. And then if I get extras, I'll just give it to my friends. But like I'll just make my own big top burger truck. Like it's not hard. I'm always like that. Like when I see like art that I like, I'll just be like, "Oh, I could just paint that or draw that myself."
You gonna
And then
put
I
the
never do.
electronics in it to make it sing
Huh?
all the openings?
Yes.
Mm,
I know how to do
all right, all right,
I
all right,
know how to look up a YouTube video and figure it out.
all right.
Hmm.
The menu on the side of the truck slides out.
Yeah.
It's the same
Nah.
menu on both sides, but on one
Uh
side is signed
signed?
by Worthy Kids. Yes.
I already have a signature of a worthy kid
Fuck.
for a lot cheaper. Just saying. He's very humble. It's
All
kind of
right.
crazy. Yeah.
Full crew signed.
Full
Full
crew
cast.
voice actors
Mm-hmm.
on that tiny ass. How big is this thing? Wait a minute. How big is this?
The van?
Is it race? Is it like Hot Wheels size or is it
No.
like
No, no. Fuck. What can I All right, I'm using
shoebox?
Hermes
Is it
as
shoebox?
scale.
Okay. You're gonna draw on your thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You're
This is
really
gonna
trying
be
to sell
very
me on this.
rough.
Okay.
I'm trying to see. I'm curious now if I can sell this to you.
Yeah.
I got my sketch pen out.
A very weird creature when it comes to stuff because like again I support the artist but like I also can look at stuff and be like oh I could just make that myself which makes me a bad significant other because there's like when you try to show me something and like we are in it deep like 3+ years.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just look at you and be like babe I could just make that for you, why do you want me to buy that? It's such a heart dropping thing which I get it like it's different but it's like dude I
All
could just
right.
pull that up right now. I'm not gonna do it, but I can. Probably.
This is
Ah,
this is how big it is.
it is pretty big.
Like you just put that across his chest. It's literally as
Mhm.
is wider than his torso.
Yeah. So on the sign, is it like on that tiny little sign, or is it just like wherever they wanted a sign on the thing, or is it printed out? Like, is it hand signed or is it printed, stamped on it?
Hand signed. And
All over the truck.
fuck. That's a good question.
Yeah.
Would you rather it be all over the truck or it come
Mhm.
with like a certificate of authenticity that's been signed?
I'd rather just randomly where they chose at the time to sign it, if they wanted to sign it right on the hood of the car or somewhere funny and stuff, or like just choose. I think it would be cool because one, that's a one of a kind truck that I would have
Mm-hmm.
that they
Is it
signed, and is limited.
is it
That
450
FOMO,
worth?
450 for all the cast members, and then I can get a gotcha thing later for my gambling addiction.
Mm-hmm.
It
And you're
is. It
getting
is
early
not.
access to the pre-order for Zomburger.
Oh fuck! Actually, now you have me biting my hand. You have me thinking. The FOMO is getting to me. Uh, I'm sweating. I'm contemplating it. Okay, for 450, just little Steve. It's all signed by worthy kids and the voice actors,
Mm-hmm.
and it's stylized like it looks like it's from the show. Like if you ripped it
Uh-huh.
from the show,
Yep.
I would pay 400 for it with free shipping. I'm haggling.
450.
Okay.
450 free shipping payment plan.
Payment, yeah, you got me on payment plan.
All right. That we got a deal.
Got a deal. All right.
Worthy
Worthy Kids is
kids.
just like, all right.
You know what to do.
He's like it's like Chris Hansen. He's like, all right, I heard you. He comes out. All right, you're gonna have a seat.
Could
Where's your
you
wallet?
imagine? Like he just sends a thumbs up emote in the chat.
Ian Worthington.
That would be
Oh,
fucking legendary.
I would drop money now. I would somehow send it to your Patreon
uh,
and still subscribe.
that,
Oh, that
that
would
would
make
be
me so happy. The sign thing makes me happy because that's something that is a collectible. That's what my mind is where it goes to is like, oh, like this is something I can show and stuff, but when I show it to somebody, I can be all nerdy and be like, "See, this is where Ian Worthington and Sarah Hoffman, this is where they signed." You know, this is like, and then I'm playing with like Steve. Because I know I won't play with it. I know I'll pick it up one day, like and like show it to people and stuff. But I'll have it in a glass case or like on a shelf, but in
Mm.
display, like in my living room and stuff. That'll be probably the centerpiece. And then of course, like I'll get the Zomburger truck, and I have the posters signed by Worthy Kids, which he didn't do anything, but like I'll have that posted up as well.
Mm.
Yeah,
Okay, okay. It's good to know. It's good to know. I'm trying to think of anything. If there's anything else I could sell you that for that much, I can't. I'm having a hard time thinking of anything else.
nah, like not even JoJo stuff. Like there's some JoJo stuff that I've seen, and it's like around that price. And the
Mm.
thing is, like, I can't.
No, it's a 450 is a hard price to justify for sure.
Yeah.
I
The
totally get
music
that.
is cool though. I would say that's like my own little personal record player.
Yeah, it's pretty sick.
Yeah.
That was one of the first like gimmicks I thought of besides just putting Steve in it.
Mhm.
I was like, it would be pretty sick to have
Yeah.
be able to put music in it.
Yeah. Yeah. You sold me on the signing because that's what I like.
Mm.
Mhm.
Uh, but I think we've got the concept down here. I am gonna
Yes, yes,
color
yes.
this later, but I'm pretty happy with this design. I think if I were to add anything else, I'm probably gonna add maybe more patches. But besides
Okay, I
that,
can see that.
I'm going to raid out and finish this off
Yeah.
stream, and
Okay.
it'll be posted to the socials, the clock, the bird, the sky that is
Mm-hmm.
colored blue, I think. So I've been told. So I've been told. I don't. I can't think of a code name for that website. I couldn't think of what. I wasn't prepared. I wasn't ready.
Mayoshi.
uh, but I will send y'all to watch some more art. Oh,
Yes,
they literally
yes.
titled their scream "More Art." I think that's where we need to go.
Yeah, that's perfect.
But I have been
Bye.
your boy Zeus, the reincarnated god, who's trying to do a little better this time. Let's keep doing better, guys. Let's get it.
Yes, yes. Thank you. Bye, 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 bye.